What's up, YouTube Live? How's everybody doing today? So it's been a long time since we've been on YouTube Live, but figured we would mix it up a little bit today and just do a quick little Q&A. Different questions that you guys may have with your apparel business and decals and getting into fundraisers and starting your business and all that good stuff. And then hopefully answer some questions that can help you guys out. What's up, Kelly Bell? How are you? Minnesota, I know it's cold up there. So, I am out on the back porch here. I'm sure you will hear the dogs. You can see Wrigley right there. What's up, Kelly? How are you? What's up, Love Crafting? What's up, Dawn? What's up, Terry? What's up, Shannon? How are you? You guys want to see the doggies? Bling and Wrigley. Bling. Hey, come here. Come up. Say hi. Yeah. Hey, Wrigley. Hi. Alright, go wrestle. What's up, Zors Blings? How are you? So, just wanted to pop on here for a little while. What's up, Crystal? And answer some questions for you guys. Figured we mix it up and do Facebook Live this time. What's up, Rosemary from Sacramento? Sacramento was beautiful. First time I had ever been there this past week, and I loved it. Awesome place. Hey, first question. Ballard, my business is growing super fast, kind of freaked out because I'm getting referrals for screen printing, but I haven't ordered those yet. Okay, so Pilar, you're saying you're getting requests for screen printing type stuff, and you haven't found a local screen printer to work with yet? Is that what you're looking at? Most of you know the story and have seen the vlog that I did on that, and I turned down my first big order of first big screen printing order of, I think it was 400 shirts, 300 or 400 shirts, because I didn't think I could do it, okay? But that's where look into transfers, okay? Ton of different places that do screen printed transfers, or again, try to find a local business that you can work with as far as the screen printing side of it. You don't want to get into all the crazy screen printing stuff probably right now. It's going to be too much stuff. You're going to need too much space. That's the way that I always looked at it. So don't turn it down. Don't turn it down, but find someone. And if you can't find a screen printer in your area, okay, if you can't find a screen printer in your area, then contact anybody. Transfer Express. There's so many different screen printed transfer places out there. Who cares even if you don't find the best price off the start? Get the order. Get that customer. Build that relationship with the customer. And then, hey, now you start working, finding better places, finding better pricing, and your margins are just going to get better and better as you go. And who knows, you might get lucky and find great margins the first time around, and you stick with that company. So, I shop around. So, just like you guys do, I did that all the time too. And if I'm working with a local screen printer here and I can get it's a single color design, I can get screen printed transfers less somewhere else, and it makes a big difference and speeds up the process for me, then I'm going to do that. However, if not, then I try to keep that business with that local screen printer, make them happy, and they're normally putting all of my orders first, which is nice, okay? Terry said, is it possible to do rhinestones with the Cricut? I would love a silhouette, but I have to work with what I have now. Terry, yes, 100%. You can do rhinestones with a Cricut. I've seen a ton of our current customers and crew do it. So it's just a matter of dialing in those settings with the Magic Flock template material. We made that material a little bit thinner, which makes it easier to cut on the Cameo and things like that. Real quick, guys, gotta do me a favor, okay? I'm gonna keep answering your questions, of course. Do me a favor, and if you could please make sure to click the like button right here on Facebook real quick. Click the like button on Facebook. Let me know that you guys like these Q&As. Right down below, like. You guys are awesome. Okay. What else we got? I see the likes building. We got 70 of you in here. We should have at least 70 likes, right? It takes 1 second to click that bad boy. Let's do it. All right. Hi from Morocco. I really love your channel. You are amazing. I have a question, please. Do you have any advice on how to advertise a t-shirt brand online? That's a good question, Ken. So, as far as advertising a brand online, it's a matter of getting it out there and being different, okay? My first question would be, are you on every available social media platform right now, okay? Now, when you talk about brand, are you just talking about customized shirts, or are you talking about an actual brand and you're selling the blank clothes as far as branding that? But first thing would be to get on every single possible form of social media. And then the next thing is are you active on all of those forms, okay? Your brand that you just, okay, so that's even gonna be more difficult, Ken, and you're gonna have to slowly build that brand, and it's gonna take a while, all right? So, Joseph sent you from the Magic Touch. Awesome. Thank you, brother. Thank you. So, Ken, know that a brand is going to be much more difficult to build. Okay? It's not going to happen overnight. It's not going to happen in a year. I'm serious. You have to stay consistent, because you're going to post on Instagram, you're going to post on Facebook, you're going to post on Twitter, you're going to post everywhere, you're going to post on YouTube, get videos on YouTube, get different things, and tell the story about your brand and why your brand is so great and why people should love it. But more importantly, be consistent. Post 4 or 5 times a day on all those forms of social media, and it's going to start, and you might not get any likes, and then you might get 1 like. And then 2 weeks later, you might get 3 likes. You're going to get frustrated. You're going to think, okay, this isn't working. I got to try something else. If you stay at it, just think, those 3 likes in a week, imagine 100 weeks from now, right? 2 years from now, if you keep getting 2 likes a day, well, now you're up to 200 likes. So it's going to slowly build, but it's going to keep building. Look at when I started my YouTube channel, guys. I started my YouTube channel in 2010. I started it 8 years ago, okay? Believe me, my YouTube channel took a long time to build up to get to where we got to, all right? We're at 93,000 subscribers now in a very difficult to reach kind of market. We have a very niche market with this. And 92,000 subscribers, 93,000 subscribers is the most in our industry, by far. So, but again, it took 10 years to get to that point. So nothing's going to happen overnight. That's one thing you definitely need to know. All right? But stay at it. And hey, if you can tell a good story, you can show them the value of your brand, then they're going to like it, and it's going to keep growing. Hey, brother Ernest. I screen print DTG, use my Oki, but I fell in love with my Cameo Silhouette 3 because of your videos. So thank you, I love my Cameo, and I want to bling and use rhinestones. My Cameo is my favorite too. Awesome, awesome. So again, you have your DTG, you have your Oki. Now use your Cameo and rhinestones to accent everything you can do with that. You can do a ton with that Oki and all of those different things, but now you have a little bit of advantage to put all of that together and be unique and be different, okay? So as long as you're unique and different and getting out there and you're producing things that others may not be able to, who don't have an Oki and don't have a DTG, and we're accenting it with stones, and we got these tigers and their eyes are rhinestones and all types of crazy things, that's what's going to get attention. You post some images, you post some videos, they start to get shared around, people know about your business, boom. And one of the biggest things I'll try to stress is don't always post stuff that you can't look at everything as I need to make money on it. If you take that approach, it's not going to be successful for you, okay? When I built my YouTube channel, the whole point of the YouTube channel was focused around the education side of it. And educating all of you and sharing all of my knowledge with all of you, and then eventually as you start a business, maybe because you like the videos and see different things and you say, hey, I can do this. Or you get to the point where you already have a business and you grow your business and you get this and do this. That's where eventually down the road, as long as you keep providing that value and I keep providing that value to you, your business grows, or you start a business, and down the road, eventually it starts to pay off as well. But you can't look at it that way and focus everything about how many likes do I get and how much am I going to make on this and all of that. Because if you're thinking of it that way, it's not going to work. And you're going to give up after the first month, the first week, the first year. Okay? Do you keep inventory of decals on hand or cut them as orders come in? We kept inventory of very basic things, okay? One of them that was a real popular one when we were the decal world that we kept inventory of was the Dachshund, the dog. We did a lot of dog decals off the start. And one of the most popular ones was the little wiener dog. And it was a silhouette of the little wiener dog, and it said, I heart my wiener. And it was crazy. That's just a weird thing that I had no clue that just absolutely took off, and we sold a boatload of them. So something like that that wasn't customized, then yeah, we did keep some inventory of those, because here's the way that I looked at it is I'm using a 24-inch cutter. The decals, let's say 6 inches wide. I can go 6, 12, 18 with a little bit of spaces. I can cut 3 of them at a time. So if someone only ordered 1, I would always cut 3. And then I would have a couple left over, so I'm not wasting any material and getting those scraps, right? And then when someone ordered the next one, I had one. Someone orders the next one, I had one. Someone orders another one, I cut 3 again. So I would always cut a couple extra on non-customized decals, more importantly to save the space, because I knew at the end of the day, even though I'm saving that vinyl, and I think that I'm telling myself I'm going to save that for scrap vinyl, you guys know how it is. You aren't going to save that scrap vinyl or use it unless it's a nice big piece. So why not just cut out a couple more of those decals that I can benefit down the road? Another one of those orders come in, the decal's done, it's already app taped, I grab it, I send it in the mail. Okay? So, quick little on that. That should help you guys as well. Now, I know I saw a couple questions come through. I know I missed a few. Oh, here we go, Kelly. I have people come to me asking for a donation for whatever event they have going on. I'm fine with doing that. I don't mind. But my question is, what is a good amount of product to donate? That one's tough, because I ran into that same problem. Everybody wanted something donated, okay? First off, don't just donate to anything. I did that off the start, and everybody's going to ask you, and then everybody likes your product, and you don't really a lot of times see a lot of sales in it, okay? So make sure that when you do something like that, and you're donating your time and your materials and everything else for the product, that there's some way that it's going to benefit you, or it's some type of, and if it's not, it's some type of charity or something that you're passionate about and you want to give, and that's perfectly fine as well. We did that a bunch. But the biggest thing with that is don't let them tell you what to make, okay? Make a, and I think with the donation side, I think she's saying, just, hey, can we have 4 shirts to use as a raffle or use as this? And so one of the biggest things I would say is make the stuff that you think could be a good product to sell to whatever it is, okay, or whoever's doing whatever for the event. So something that you think would be beneficial and they would like, but, oh, they never do that. They ask for whatever they want. Yeah. And that's the thing. That's where it gets difficult. So I've even done it this way. We used to donate stuff for the high school cheer team for silent auctions and things like that. And when I would do that, I would donate a shirt with the logo on it, all stoned out, because I already had some made because we sold a bunch of them. And then I would say, hey, you can bring this in and get it customized with your name and rhinestones on the back. Or it could say Madison's mom or whatever you want, right? Bring it into our storefront or order, let us know online, bring us back the shirt, and we will actually customize it for free with the name and rhinestones. Well, what that did is that brought at least that person and possibly a few others to our website or to our location to be able to, at that point, show everything else that we do. So make sure you try to get some value out of it, unless it's just, hey, it's a charity or it's something that I want to donate, I want my name involved in giving them some money, okay? So, but you can't do that with everybody, or else your whole business is going to be giving stuff away. Yes, at the events, I always try to focus on percentage versus flat fees, because if you do a percentage versus flat fees, the organization or the event or the tournament or whoever's putting it on, the organizer, is going to promote your business more because they want you to sell more. If you give them a flat fee, $200, $500, $1,000 for the tent for the weekend, they could give a damn if you sell 1 decal or 5 million decals. They got their flat fee, they don't care about you anymore. So I always try to get into percentages with them to be able to, hey, push what I do, let everybody know I'm here. The more decals I sell, the more money you get. Sometimes that's hard off the start because they don't know how much you're really going to sell, though. My way around that, and again, I took a little risk on it, but I knew there was no way it could really hurt me, okay? Here's what I did with that, is when I would go to the events, I would go to the locations, I would say, hey, your flat fee is $300. Here's what we're going to do. I'll pay you a minimum of the $300. However, I really want to pay you a percentage, and I think that you can make more money. So here's what I would say. I would say, no matter what, you're going to get your $300. But no lose for you. It's a win-win for you. If we're going to do 10% of our total sales, 15%, 20%, 30%, if I'm just doing decals, who knows, right? We're going to do this percentage of our total sales. If it goes over that 300, I'm going to pay you that percentage. But down the road, I'm going to show you, I'm going to prove to you. I had to prove to them that I could make them more money. But the way that I made more money is them pushing people and talking over the intercom and sending out an email before the event, letting them know that I'm there. And that's where it took off for the events for me. Is it better, Timothy says, is it better starting to focus on a few specific collections or a bunch of diverse designs, looking to focus on decals and shirts? Timothy, and most of you know kind of how I started. When I started my business, I was the decal world. The only thing we did was car decals, okay, or window decals. That's the only thing we did, and that's all I focused on. And I was really damn good at doing car decals for a few years, okay? Even though I knew I could get into shirts and I knew I could do other things, I focused on just the car decals because I knew I was really good at it. I had a boatload of customers. It was taking up all of my time, and the margins were absolutely insane. So the more and more I looked into the shirt side of it, hey, right now I still have a full-time job. I was still teaching. My wife still has a full-time job. We have newborn kids. I didn't have time, and I knew I wouldn't have been able to put in the time needed to be able to do that. So that's why I focused on strictly the vinyl car decals off the start, which was awesome. Don't get into too much, though, because instead of being good at a few things, you'll suck at everything, and I did that, too. Can I use an iron for a full design? Ken, it's going to be tough. Your time, temperature, and pressure, you're never going to get it good enough to where it's going to look great, or at least not. You might hit it a couple times, but on a consistent basis and selling to customers, probably not going to happen. Not with an iron. Not with foil, because foil can be touchy. Is there something you could do at the games on the spot? 352 GWD. Heck yeah, that's all I did. I made all the vinyl car decals on the spot. I customized their hats on the spot. I customized their shoes on the spot. I customized baseballs on the spot. I customized batting gloves. I customized socks. I customized wristbands, football, towels, and shirts, and anything you can think of. I had a 5-minute rule. If I could customize it in under 5 minutes, I did it at the event. Can I cut bling anything material with a cutter? 100% yes. You can do the contour cut ahead of time. Do a slight contour around your design. cut the bling anything material, boom, press it, you're good to go, then it's nice and clean looking. All right, got some new people in here. Everybody, real quick, spend a second, click that like button real quick. Everybody, we're at 45 likes. I need to get to 60 real quick, 60 likes. Click that like button real quick. Anybody who hasn't hit it yet, we got 77. We should have 77 likes. Let's go. Unless you don't like the questions and helping you guys, right? But of course we do. All right, Cynthia Scott says, hi, man, I did a couple decals that I think are pretty tedious. One solid color with a white outline. Is that the easiest way to get a two color together, or is there an easier way? Cynthia, are you saying the time-consuming part is on the layering, and are you doing registration marks? Because I used to layer for multicolored decals, 10 decals at a time with my registration marks. But yes, multicolored decals are much more difficult. They're going to take twice as long, so you charge more. And if you charge more, then if you said, hey, a two-color decal's 15 bucks, but a single color decal's 10 bucks, 90% of them, 75% of them are going to get the one color decal, which that's fine. Don't think about that extra 5 bucks, because you're going to create that one color decal in half the time, right? And then you're going to make another $10 one color decal and another $10 one color decal. So over time, you're going to make more money with less time involved. And that's the way you need to look at it. Tony, no problem. Appreciate it, dude. Crystal, I don't quite understand how to work with registration marks. Crystal, I'm going live on Facebook at 9:30 Eastern time tonight to release the 2 new fonts. Remind me then, and I'll show you the registration marks, okay? On layering vinyl, is doing a dry or wet better even with registration marks? It's tough dry. I need to make a, you know what, guys? You guys just motivated me to make another video. I'm going to make another video on layering, and I'm going to do something. I'll do like a freaking 4 or 5 color decal just to show you the most elaborate, okay? So I'll do that. I'll do it, maybe I can do it tomorrow, because I got to get these fonts ready for tonight, and then I leave Thursday for Madison's gymnastics competition. But I'm going to do like a 4 or 5 color vinyl card decal, a video layering, to show you how easy it is with the registration marks, okay? How to get the Cameo to work with, how to get the Cameo to work with no video card. What do you mean, Dawn, with no video card? I weave both colors, and I need to know the even